In our continuing report on the endangerment of Taiwan's offshore islands, today we take a look at the sewage problem in Penghu's Magong City, which does not have its own water treatment facilities. With an estimated 10,000 tons of wastewater discharged into the ocean each day, the county government therefore has built 2 experimental sewage treatment plants here, marking a positive step in reducing further destruction to the surrounding ocean.
如果说有一天澎湖的母亲海洋真的被污染到不见了，那我们从小到大生活的这块土地以后还要到哪边去找？
It is his love for the ocean that led Fu Jingfan to a profession in environmental conservation. Taking us for a walk by the seaside, what we discover is wastewater being discharged from a ditch and released directly into the ocean.
全马公市人有15条排水。
There are 15 sewage ditches in Magong City, and this is a residential sewer. Wastewater is released directly into the ocean, even before it has been treated. Judging by the outflow, the amount of wastewater coming from residential sewers is quite significant.
Apart from its 70,000 residents, Penghu also receives close to 1 million tourists each year. Yet wastewater continues to be discharged into the ocean that protects and nurtures life and the people of this island.
And the wastewater released into the ocean contains a high concentration of nitrate, which will result in the eutrophication of our seawaters.
Eutrophication is the increased levels of nitrates and phosphates in an aquatic system, which encourages the growth of algae in a water body, which threatens the survival of aquatic life and damage coral reefs.
在澎湖啊，我们是没有黑色的沙。
We don't have black sand here in Penghu, but the corals here are covered in black sediment, so it's obvious that this area is heavily polluted.
The long-term accumulation of sewage and pollution seems to have tainted the clarity of these waters, but arriving in Magong City's Xiwei borough, we see an opportunity for change. Here we discover an abundance of wetlands.
这里，你看，这是有一只蟹嘛？有没有看到？
What separates Magong and Xiwei is this sewage treatment facility, which treats some 800 tons of wastewater for 5,000 residents. Here on the right is where the water is being treated. On the left is water after it has been treated. If we compare the two, the difference is obvious.
没有经过处理的水质，大家都可以看得
This
出来。
bottle of water is untreated, and you can see the water quality. Now that it has been treated, this is what it looks like.
In the past, one could only rely on rainy days for rainwater to dilute the wastewater. Now there are 2 experimental water treatment facilities in Xiwei and Sanshui, which can reduce 80 to 90% of contaminants in water. Yet Magong City discharges approximately 10,000 tons of wastewater into the oceans each day, and plans to improve the water treatment system have stalled.
The initial plan is completion of all piping within 18 years. Because Magong City is more densely populated, similarly, the amount of pollution caused is greater.
Although we see the development of infrastructure, the implementation of a proper drainage system is making little progress. If the discharge of residential waste continues to pour into the ocean, then one of the world's most beautiful bays might just become a memory.